When I go to the gym and if I see somebody else wearing Kydra, obviously I feel pretty happy. Usually I will go up and say hi to the person. Hi, my name is Jimmy. I'm one of the co-founders at Kydra. Today I'm going to show you what a typical day in my life looks like. So a typical day for me basically starts off at, when I wake up around 7:30, 8. I head down to the gym by 8:30 for about an hour. If I see somebody else wearing Kydra, obviously I feel pretty happy. Usually I will go up and say hi to the person. And then when I come back, take a shower, then I start work. So work for me can be a multitude of things. It can be either meetings for the whole day. It could be me going down to the warehouse to help out with my logistics team to pack orders sometimes because it might be too much for them. After that, maybe I would have 10 sessions at night. Yeah, just keep fit. Welcome to the Kydra office. So here we have our mock racks. So we're trying to simulate how a retail store might kind of look like. So this is how we would put our apparel if we did have a retail store. Over here we have our sample area where our designers basically go through past samples and future samples. It's like a mini vault of what we used to do.
He's very honest. He's very transparent in ways that we can improve, like what's good, what's not working out.
Transparent. It's very apparent in the way he approaches things.
There's no point kind of hiding what's going on in the company or what may happen in the future. And there's also no point holding any of your opinions to yourself also because I cannot expect them to understand our point of view. The idea of the business started late 2015 when me and my business partner Ding, essentially we were roommates in university in UK. We were gymming quite a lot, we played tennis quite a lot, and we always had shorts that were too flary and they had really, really big pockets as well. Whenever we went to the gym, sometimes we would bench press, the phone would drop out. We also did sit-ups and everything, and we had those student cards that basically were your room card, your gym card, everything, right? And that would fall out. That was an issue, so we decided to try and find shorts elsewhere, but we couldn't find anything at that point of time. So we decided to make our own. But along the way, we did do an Indiegogo campaign. We thought that it would be a good idea to continue Kydra after universities when we started getting our reviews from customers who were buying it from our Indiegogo campaign. They were all telling us it was life-changing, was a great idea. They didn't have shorts like that before. And we thought that, okay, maybe this was something that, we could pursue.
For one, they are very approachable. So I think that in itself is very helpful. If there's anything that I feel I would like to sound out or voice out, I trust that they know that it's coming from a good place from me. It's not that I want to, be the devil's advocate.
There is no strict hierarchy, I am your boss and you're my subordinate, you have to listen to me. It's very open. I feel like I can bring any of my issues, concerns, proposals to them, and I can trust that they will be able to hear me out.
So we started out as a men's company. We started pushing out men's t-shirts and men's shorts. We managed to dive into female activewear and create a good fit based on our girlfriends' opinions and our female friends' opinions. Obviously, we had a lot of feedback in our production and design process. That's why our first few leggings, I think they took about 6 to 9 months just to produce or just to do sampling. Every single one of our products are extremely sweat-wicking and fully functional, meant for day-to-day usage as well. Our leggings are still one of our proudest ones. The material that we developed over the last 2 years is the one I think that we are most proud of. Apart from the men's shorts that we already have established a long time ago, this one protects your modesty. It's so thin, it feels like second skin. Our shorts all come with multiple pockets. So for example, these are our depth shorts. For men, you have a place to put your car keys and everything, and then your handphone will be in this zip and even fits a passport. Both Ding and I were not design students and we didn't know a single thing about design. So creating a pair of shorts at the beginning was already really, really tough for us. We didn't understand how to draw a tech pack, right? We had to get the manufacturer to kind of teach us a little bit. And then when it came on to bras and leggings, it was a whole different ball game. So a lot of different learning lessons, tuition fees, how we like to call it, that help us refine our products better.
Should I be serious about this? A jokester, but then again, it doesn't affect the way that he works.
The other day, Jimmy just told me a dad joke that I cannot get over.
Oh, Lowie, that's up! What's softer than a feather? Feather. There were definitely times within our journey, past 4 years, that we have experienced some form of burnout. It can be either a creative block or maybe even just conflict within the business. It can be, for example, say I don't like a particular color that's coming out, or we will not be happy with a certain direction that we both want to go. It's just kind of where you draw the line. You have a little discussion about it, general consensus is X, we just follow it. Maintaining friendships with partners is a very, very tricky thing. Anything that's being talked within the company, we know that it is about business, we can have arguments, but right after that, we should be able to go for a beer. Obviously, sometimes it's quite tough because it may feel a bit personal, but then again, that's just your own emotions, so you're just gonna cut it out.
I think it's challenging enough to keep me on my toes, but also paced enough for me to have a social life, like a work-life balance.
I do treasure a lot of work-life balance that we try our best to push onto our employees as well. We trust our employees to do what is needed, basically. Me and Ding, we're always thinking about how we can further improve the quality of our teams, the quality of our people, so that when they come in, they be at level 1, for example, by the end of the journey at Kydra, they should be at level 100. Kydra treats negativity like a positive outlook. Every single negative feedback, we treat it as a learning opportunity. If everything is all fine and dandy, then we're just going to be fine and dandy the whole way, right? We wouldn't really be improving. But if somebody were to point out something that we messed up on, we have the opportunity to take it and just refine it and make it even better so that everybody else can enjoy. So if you want to start your own business, essentially you shouldn't be too afraid to fail. Every business is going to have 1,000,001 setbacks, and it's just how you kind of take that setback and then make it into a strength. And there you have it. That's how I get to be employee number 1.